Hello, this is Lujain, and I'm here with the one, the only. It's Kris Fade. How are you doing,
Hey,
Kris?
it's good to be here. Thank you for having me, Lujain.
Thank you for coming. How's it going? How's everything?
Good. We had a good show this morning. I got a coffee here. I got a big day ahead of me as well. But I'm loving this, and I'm happy to be here.
I'm happy to be here as well. Now, welcome back. You've been in LA.
Yeah.
You were introducing Fade Fit to the USA. How did that go?
It went well. We've opened up definitely many doors. We're hoping over the next 12 months that we will be in the States, but we were there just to sort of like sprinkle our footstep, get it in there lightly, and we did really well.
I wish like all the success to Fade
Thank you.
Fit. I
Thank
wish
you.
all the support to Fade Fit.
I appreciate
and
that.
You're managing everything basically. So you have kind of like a hefty load, right? You have Fade Fit, you have the radio show, you have your beautiful family. How do you balance between all of those?
I like to really sort every hour of my day out. I think that's really important to do. So every hour of my day is pretty much sorted the day before. I know what I'm going to be doing, which can sometimes be a little bit boring and mundane because you're like, ugh, you know so much about what's going on. But it's the best way that I feel that I can. It makes me feel calm about the day coming up as well because I've got a lot on, and I don't want to go into a day not knowing what's happening. So that's why I know, like, hey, between 5 and 10 a.m. I've got my radio commitments, right, and then from 10:30 to this I've got this, and then I'll do this from these hours. But I think just time management is such a crucial thing for everyone to be involved in. No matter what you do for a living, just making sure that you've got that time management.
Right, and I need your help because I'm a big procrastinator when it comes to time management.
Okay.
So what would your advice be for someone like me who kind of lays off the things until the end? And then I do it, I finish it, but it takes me time. So what would your advice be?
I would just get it done as quick as you can because you just sit there thinking about it, right? It's like me. If I don't go to the gym, I will sit the entire day going, I should have gone to the gym. Should I go to the gym now? I could go now, but I don't want to go to the gym. You spend the entire day thinking about it where I'm like, now I realize if I just get it done in the morning, my mind is at ease. And I feel so relaxed. So if you're procrastinating about something, don't get it because you don't realize the amount of energy that it takes in your mind. Your mind is thinking about it. When you've done it and you let it go, it's like, oh man. So if you can do that at the beginning of a day, you realize you've got the rest of your day and you're like, hey, I've done everything I needed to do.
Right.
This is a good day. I can relax now.
That's
you
true.
know?
And I think that would help me because I'm a big overthinker. So I think getting that out of my mind would help.
On my Instagram right now, on the little icon in the, when you can update your daily thoughts on the inbox.
Yeah.
I have stop overthinking.
Oh, so this is perfect for me today.
That's
okay,
what I got.
Okay.
Stop. We overthink things too much.
It's true.
And we plan so much and we think of things that are going to happen that never happen.
It's true. The future, the past.
Yeah, it's so hard. I'm still guilty of it as well. I try to tell myself, stop thinking so much about the future and what could happen because it may never happen.
It's true. It's very true. And getting to know more about you, I have this very quick segment. We're going to play like a game. It's a quick game, okay?
Quick game,
Are you
I'm
ready?
ready.
So I'm going to, it's called the Think Fast because we were talking about thinking. So it's going to be called Think Fast. So I'm just going to ask you something quick and you give me like a short answer. All right?
Ready to go.
1, 2, 3. Okay, your favorite color?
Red.
Favorite Arabic food?
Kibinei.
Ooh, favorite Australian food?
Yeah, there's not a lot, but I'd say a meat pie.
Ooh, okay. Favorite place to travel to?
Sydney to go see my family.
Oh, okay. Favorite song at the moment?
Creepin', The Weeknd, 21 Savage.
Ooh, and favorite TV show?
Of all time is Seinfeld.
Oh.
Otherwise, Air Crash Investigations or Shark Tank.
I'm a bit into crime as well. I appreciate
There
that.
we go.
Okay. Favorite movie?
Pulp Fiction.
Ooh, okay. And finally, favorite chosen one?
Ooh. It's not you.
Aww,
it's not
I
any.
Tried. I really
know
tried.
You gave me the good little look. It's not any of you yet.
Yet. We'll have to find out.
But you guys have done an amazing job. This is how I got my radio job, doing what you did. This journey that you guys are on is how I got my foot in the door in the radio. It was a similar competition.
It really hit when you told me that you entered for the first time at 24.
Yeah.
And I felt like, oh wow, I'm 20 and I'm entering, so it was an achievement. So
you were way ahead of me. Way ahead of me.
Thank you. Stop. You're complimenting too much. I'm blushing now.
Good.
Okay. Now moving on. You're Lebanese Australian, right?
Yep.
And I'm an Arab. So I have a couple of questions. Now, you grew up in Australia being kind of Lebanese. You've talked a lot about how the community was at the time. Did you feel like that your family kind of pushed out a lot of Arab culture into your household, or was it mainly influenced by Australian? Because, like, for example, me here, I was born and raised in Dubai, so I've had a lot of Arab culture circulating around. So from your perspective, how was that?
No, growing up in Australia, we grew up as like an Australian family, really. It wasn't, the Arab would come from my jiddu and my teta, my grandparents. When we went to my grandparents' house, we were in Lebanon. You know what I mean? But when we were with mum and dad and the household, we grew up, especially like in the, mid 80s, early 90s when I was growing up as a kid, like that, we wanted to be Australian. You didn't want to be Arab, you wanted to be the Australian. So we would be like, we would tell mum and dad, we don't want to speak Arabic and we don't want to learn it, and don't send Lebanese bread with, labni and za'atar like as a sandwich. We wanted like a cheese sandwich at school. So we rejected that as kids. Later on in life, we've like, oh my gosh, we want more of the Arab side. We're so proud of it,
Yeah. So if you were to go back now to Australia, do you think that you would enrich more of the Arab culture?
Yeah, definitely, and we do now. I think as a family, I look at my brothers and my sisters as well. Like we're more enriched in the Arab side of who we are now and our culture, from what we cook and how we speak and what we do and how we celebrate.
Right. And speaking of how you celebrate, your wedding was very beautiful. Congratulations!
Thank you so much.
And I saw that you entered with the Lebanese Zaffa band, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So I have a very serious question as someone from the Levant.
Sure.
Do you know how to do the dabke?
I can, but it's not good.
All right, but you can.
I can, but if I have enough people around me and I've got them and I can do it.
Okay.
But I'm not good at it, right? But it's something that I wanted to learn for the wedding. I didn't know it well. And then I think I learned it for the wedding, but then we didn't really end up doing it at the wedding.
That's what I wanted to ask.
Yeah,
we
didn't do it at the wedding, but we had learned how to do it. But it was important for the wedding. I really wanted to showcase my Arab culture as well in the wedding. So I came in with the beautiful, the Zafi and Brianna, my wife, came in with the Mexican mariachis to sort of showcase both sides,
It was beautiful. So can we see you doing the dabka anytime soon?
No.
Come on.
Maybe at 2:00 in the morning at the after party of a wedding, maybe.
All right. So maybe soon.
Maybe.
We'll have to see.
We'll see.
Have to see. All right. Okay, now moving on to your lifestyle. You're a celebrity, right? You're doing radio, you're doing TV more recently. And you share a lot on radio, right? You've talked about how you share every single day of your life almost.
Correct.
So have you ever hesitated that you might be oversharing?
No, not really. I mean, I know what I want to share and what I don't want to share. There are definitely some things that would not go public, and that's not for me, but I think of my wife or my kids or my family. Maybe they don't want that. I look at my daughters right now who are a crucial age of 12 and 11, 13 and 11, where I know for a fact they're in that age where they don't want to share too much, right? So I know what I feel is enough and where the line is for me. And then I even have another line for my family, because I would never want to share that. I'm easy. I can share. I'm easy. I don't have a conscience. I can handle love. I can handle hate. I can handle all that on social media, what comes with the territory. But I now got to think, can my wife handle that? Can my kids handle that? And they may not. So I've got to be very wary of what I put out that could affect them. That's the only thing. But for me personally, oversharing, no, I'm fine with it.
It's fine.
That's what's made, I would like to say, one of the success of our radio show is that we are a show, not just me, but Pretty and Rossi. We share everything. And that's why you make a human connection. That's why you connect with people, because someone that's going through a divorce can relate to when I was talking about it. Someone having a baby can relate to when Rossi had a baby. Someone coming from an Indian family that only wanted them to marry another, I don't know, Hindu or whatever it was. Pretty shared that story. So we're all sharing stories that are relatable. So I think sometimes oversharing and sharing is an important thing.
And I think that what makes it special about your segment is because you have different people listening in, and either one can relate.
Correct.
So it's amazing. And you were talking about your daughters. So have your little sweethearts have any plans or getting into media or into radio after seeing you? Like, what are their reactions usually?
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like they want to do it. Kiki, my younger one, she's more out there and wanting to probably do a little bit more. Nushi, the eldest, is a little bit more reserved, but I don't know if that's because at the age that she's at right now, she's just hit the teens. She's very sensitive about her friends and what people are doing. But I don't know. I put no pressure on them. I let them know if they want to to do it. If they want to be on social media and create content, they can. I want to be there with them on that journey. If they want to be on Dubai Bling, they can be on Dubai Bling with me. If they don't want to be on there, they don't have to. If they want to come to the radio studio at all, they're most welcome to. So I am not forcing any of it. I want that to be their decision.
All right, and that's amazing. Let's see how it goes.
There
Thank you
go.
so much for your time, Kris, today. Thank you. It's been amazing.
Amazing. You did a fantastic job as well.
Thank you. This is Lujain on Virgin Radio 104.4.